Hey there! No matter how much geography, biology, or astronomy we've studied, our planet still remains a mystery. It's constantly changing, revealing new sides of itself, and with every new discovery, it gets even more mind-blowing. In this video, I've gathered 10 amazing facts about Earth that you probably didn't learn in school. Some of them sound like science fiction, but they're 100% real. Ready? Let's go! Fact 1. Earth is not a perfect sphere. Since childhood, we've seen globes and learned that Earth is a round ball. But in reality, Earth is shaped like a geoid, basically, a squashed sphere. That means it's slightly bulging at the equator and flattened at the poles. This is due to Earth's rotation. Just like spinning a water balloon, it expands a bit at the sides. That's exactly what happens to our planet. The centrifugal force causes the equator to bulge. This distortion is so real that Mount Chimborazo in Ecuador, while not the tallest mountain above sea level, is actually the farthest point from Earth's center. So, in a way, it's the highest point on the planet. Fact 2. Earth's atmosphere stretches beyond the Moon. In school, we learned that Earth's atmosphere ends around 100 kilometers, about 62 miles, above the surface. But NASA scientists found that the outermost layer of our atmosphere, the geocorona, extends up to 600,000 kilometers. That means the Moon, which orbits at around 384,000 kilometers, is actually within Earth's atmosphere. This discovery was made using the SOHO Space Observatory, which detected faint ultraviolet light from hydrogen atoms far beyond what we previously thought was the edge of our atmosphere. It's incredibly thin out there, but technically, it's still part of Earth. Fact 3. Most volcanic activity happens underwater. When we think of volcanoes, we usually picture dramatic eruptions on land, Mount Etna, Mount Fuji, Vesuvius. But in reality, over 80% of Earth's volcanic activity takes place underwater. Most of it happens along mid-ocean ridges, massive underwater mountain chains where tectonic plates pull apart and magma rises to form new crust. One of the largest volcanoes in the world, Mauna Loa in Hawaii, is only partially above the surface. But even bigger is the Tamu Massif in the Pacific Ocean, which could be the largest volcano on Earth, though it's completely underwater. Fact 4. Earth's magnetic field is constantly shifting. Earth's magnetic field protects us from solar radiation. But it's not fixed, the magnetic poles are constantly wandering. In fact, the North Magnetic Pole has been moving faster and faster in recent years, dozens of kilometers each year. Even more fascinating, the poles flip completely every few 100,000 years. The last time this happened was around 780,000 years ago, and it could happen again at any time, though scientists don't know when. What would that mean for us? GPS systems, compass navigation, bird migration, all could be disrupted. But Earth has gone through this many times before, and life has always adapted. Fact 5. The driest place on Earth isn't the Sahara. It seems obvious, the driest place on Earth has to be the Sahara, right? Nope. The title actually goes to the McMurdo Dry Valleys in Antarctica. These valleys haven't seen rain or snow in over 2 million years. The area is so dry because of extreme katabatic winds that blow at speeds over 300 kilometers per hour, 186 miles per hour, literally sucking moisture away from the land. The conditions are so harsh and alien that NASA uses this region to test Mars exploration technologies. Fact 6. There's a secret lake under Antarctica. Lake Vostok, buried under 4 kilometers, 2.5 miles, of ice in Antarctica, is one of the largest subglacial lakes in the world. Scientists believe it's been isolated from the surface for over 15 million years. Because of geothermal heat and high pressure, the lake remains liquid despite the extreme cold. It's an ideal place to search for ancient, unknown forms of life that have evolved in total darkness and isolation. Researchers are drilling very carefully to avoid contaminating this unique ecosystem. Fact 7. Earth has a cosmic companion. There's an asteroid called 3753 Carina that shares Earth's orbit around the Sun in a very unusual way. It doesn't orbit Earth directly like the Moon, but its horseshoe-shaped orbit keeps it gravitationally linked to our planet. Some astronomers call it Earth's second moon, even though it's small and doesn't behave like a typical satellite. It's a reminder that space around Earth is far more complex than we usually imagine. Fact 8. Earth's days are getting longer. We often say a day is 24 hours. But that's just a convenient average. In reality, Earth's rotation is slowing down due to tidal friction caused by the Moon. Because of this, each day becomes about 1.7 milliseconds longer every century. Over millions of years, this adds up. In fact, hundreds of millions of years ago, a day on Earth lasted only about 18 hours. Fact 9, life can survive in the stratosphere. At altitudes of over 30 kilometers, about 19 miles, in the harsh conditions of the stratosphere, freezing temperatures, high radiation, and almost no water, scientists have found living microbes. These extremophiles are so tough, they've sparked renewed interest in panspermia theory, the idea that life might have come to Earth from space via comets or meteorites. If life can survive up there, could it survive on Mars or Europa? Fact 10, 95% of Earth's ocean is still unexplored. It's hard to believe, but we've explored more of the moon's surface than the bottom of our own oceans. Over 95% of the ocean remains a mystery. With crushing pressures, freezing temperatures, and total darkness, deep-sea exploration is incredibly difficult. But new technologies are helping us map and study these mysterious depths, and who knows what we'll find. Maybe ancient ruins, unknown species, or something we haven't even imagined yet. So, as you can see, Earth is far more mysterious and fascinating than we were ever taught in school. From underwater volcanoes to outer atmosphere bacteria, our planet is full of surprises. Which fact shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell if you want more mind-blowing science content. Until next time, stay curious, and keep exploring. If you want, I can help you with visuals, music suggestions, or even subtitles for your video. Just let me know.